so now, like, I already knew that, like, sugar damage don't just damage your, like, teeth. You know what I'm saying? It damage your bones too. You know what I'm saying? For real though, because like, you keep that stuff a finger, you already know what it is. It's gonna damage all of it. You know what I'm saying? Your teeth and your bones. You know what I'm saying? Especially your gums. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I'm out there like, in the game, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm told him like, you know what I'm saying? I told him like, he had to surprise like a mother. I'm like, oh my goodness, why didn't you know that? Like I told him for real though. Now I mean like I was like, really speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? For real though. No diddy. Anyway, so now I don't know. I mean like shoot, it's like wow, it's crazy. It was surprising. I mean like bro didn't even know about like politics either. You know what I'm saying? I mean like but that's okay. That's alright. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. I mean, for real though. I mean, like, shoot, for real though. It's like, if you name this dude, like, something to do or whatever when you know what I mean? He can't even, he won't be able to do it. Because why? He be all up into his own world. You know what I'm saying? Like, up into his own world. For real though. And he quickly forgets. So, I don't even mind it. I don't mind it at all. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I mean, like, shoot. It was like crazy as ever. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm glad I, like, decided to, like, you know, actually, like, just, like, take care of that sugar ASAP, you feel me? Just take care of that sugar ASAP, you feel me? Because, like, I'm not gonna let that stuff, like, sit on my, like, bones or nothing like that, you know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, yeah, if anything, I'm on my butt to get stronger, not weaker. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, so, I'm just, like, keeping nigga bang, you feel me? For real though. Anyway, so now, I'm, like, got down watching, I think, like, this, like, fighting monster or something like that called, like, the, the Zoopocalypse. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I know it's a kid movie, but shoot, I'm looking for something that's from this year. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, like hell, they got this one series that's from this year. Know what I mean, like shit. It's like it's like alien goes to Earth or whatever when I. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But that shit made me think about Star Trek. I'm like, oh my goodness. You know what I mean? But it is from this year, you know what I'm saying? So I might as well watch it, you know what I'm saying? I might as well watch this shit, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm like, actually up there trying to, like, fight the urge to, like, not look at old shit, but, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the shit be winning. You know what I mean? It be winning a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I can't, like, see the, like, year and shit. Like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. You drive me crazy as ever. You know what I mean? For anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, I was, like, gonna check out the, like, Dark Web, but, no, that series came out, like, a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even wanna watch that shit. I'm glad I did some research on that before I start watching it. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, like, shit, I can't wait till, like, Megan 2.0 come out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, that's go, like, be on there on, like, I'm saying, on the 23rd, and I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that shit, you know what I mean? Really. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm not, like, chill out or whatever when you know what I mean? For real though, I mean, I, like, did, like, check some other movie out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it was, like, cool. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna say the name. The name was Home. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was from years ago. And yes, I know it was a game movie. God damn it, I already know it, but I don't get no fuck. I'm looking for entertainment. But anyway, shit, that's besides the point. Now I'm like, saying up there just like, actually like try to text the photo or whatever when I know they got like a lot of Olympic stuff going on. I know that, saying, up on there or whatever from 2025, all the moments and all that, what I'm saying? For real though. Especially they have like WrestleMania from 2025 and shit. But I don't wanna watch this shit because why? I don't wanna watch dudes running around in no goddamn speedos, no leotards. No. I'm Gucci, what I'm saying? I'm all good, you know what I mean? Anyway, I remember when I was like, I'm saying, just out there just doing my thing or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, when I was a like, kid, I used to like, wanna watch this shit, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But no, nah. Nah, I don't want to see that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's like dudes playing like around with each other up in it, like underwear and shit like that. You know what I mean? And no. Getting into like sexual positions and all this bullshit, like, nah, I don't want to see that. I want to see that. I'm good, gang. No, for real though. But anyway, I did like watch Jazz up there, like saying like she spraying some water up in like Kaya's like face or whatever whatnot. You know what I'm saying? She always keep us sending our friends up, bro. I'm telling you, I'm so real. I'm for real about that game. You know what I'm saying? That stuff be funny as hell. You know what I mean? For real, and they like get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? I remember like, you know what I mean? Like she would be sending them up for the same old pranks and they always fall for the shit. Like what the Tuckies did, you know what I'm saying? Like she put it up in their drinks and shit or all up in their food and they eat it and then be mad as hell. But they already knew this was gonna come because she already did that before it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, I did watch like this movie called Borderlands. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was funny as hell. I mean, like this dude was going to like get with this woman called Sophia, but I don't know this fool. I don't know what was wrong with his mind or whatever and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker just started hallucinating and like um try to see that other people was like, Sophia or whatever. And these are dudes. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude can't even kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? He like, stabbed the bodyguard. But the bodyguard still was alive. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Even this one dude shot the bodyguard upside the head, the bodyguard still lived. That was funny as ever, man. Know what I mean? I know, for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, that was really something else. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, like, end up marrying this black dude. Oh my goodness. When Sophia, like, got up, like, from the pew, and she was, like, saying, like, up there saying, that, like, and she didn't know nobody wanted to marry her so bad, so she was like, let's go over here and get married. You know what I'm saying? And dude was like, ma'am, could you please sit down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some respect for us. We trying to get married here. Dude, I didn't even realize that there was a black dude in the dress. Oh my goodness, dude, like, it was crazy. I think that was a comedy. For real though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, whoa, that movie made me laugh for real. I'm telling you. Seriously. Hey, if y'all didn't see it, hey, y'all can go in and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy as hell. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah. She was up there singing with this woman, which is a French woman and shit, and they was fighting at the same time. I'm for real. I'm like, oh my goodness. Even Shorty was so crazy Like, she wanted her to burn her up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, hell no. You go out there trying to kill Sophia, like, just gave her a wish. He burned her ass up in that booth. And that was really something else. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.